Zico to every single Brazilian in the world. We're taking on Germany, the old enemy. Luckily, fortunately for us, we're taking them on at a point where a lot of the work has already been done. Oh yeah, we've had a bid in for lasagna from Valencia. Okay, anyway, we're in the World Cup now. We don't need to be talking or thinking about this. What's this? Club team. Oh, that's interesting. So you can go back to looking at... Okay, interesting. Anyway, Matty Dubs, welcome, mate. How's it going? Just spoke to you a few moments ago. Ethan, welcome. Woohoo! Can't wait for this. I'm with you, Ethan. I'm with you. Let's take a look at the competition info so far. Not a club competition, is it? Nixon, welcome aboard, mate. How is it going? Let's take a look at the World Cup. Phil C, welcome aboard. Single malt on the go. Lovely. I've got a lovely Belgian beer this evening. Saint Furion Blonde. Oh, it's nice. It's lovely. What percentage is it? 7.5. So it's got a bit of a kick to it. Need to win some games before that kicks in. So let's remind ourselves of how the groups are looking before we get into this. Sudern Richards, welcome aboard, mate. Good to see you as ever. So we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. Winning the first two games was crucial. Switzerland getting one over on Germany has really helped us as well. Puts us in a very strong position. I don't want to say we're through. We're not technically through, I guess, unless it is done on head-to-head record. It might be. If it's done on goal difference, then we're not through. But anyway, it doesn't matter. This game against Germany is all about revenge against the old enemy. Revenge after what happened in 2014 in Brazil. Let's take a look at the other groups while we're here. England, good start. Argentina, ooh, Lionel Messi potentially on his way out of the tournament already. A draw and a loss for them. England looking good though. Hopefully we'll see them. Eli, welcome aboard, mate. How is it going? And Matthios, hello. Lasagna. Garfield would like that. Tasty bit of Kevin lasagna. So Croatia, great start for them. 2 wins out of 2. No goals conceded. That's a pretty fun group actually. That's a tight group. Some good teams there. Dwayne, welcome aboard. How's it going, my friend? So Uruguay doing well there. Wales, the boyos. The boyos struggling. That is a shame. I think Wales have got a good looking team at the moment. I think they could do well in the next international competition, IRL. Nigeria, great start for them. No goals conceded. There's going to be some interesting teams, I think, in the knockout. Ukraine going through. France struggling. Wow. A loss for them. I wonder who beat France. That's a good one. Group G, Qatar. Wow. Qatar on home turf with a really strong start there. 1 win and a draw for them. It's going to be interesting. Portugal, not looking too strong. And then Belgium looking good. Yeah, that all makes sense. So, interesting. I think we could have some quite interesting draws, actually. Who scored the most goals so far? Fabinho. We've only had 1 goal from each of ours. Yuri Alberto in there. That's great to see. Onyekuru for Nigeria. The dark horses of this tournament. They're looking good. Werner, who we go up against today, has already got 2. He's going to certainly be a test. Let's take a look at the assist rankings. Fabinho with the 1 assist. And Dombele. France are struggling, but he's had some good assist numbers. Let's take a look at the regulations, actually. Doesn't actually tell you. Teams divided 4 groups. 3 round top 2 teams from each group. France next round. Doesn't tell you what the deciding factor would be. I think it might be head-to-head record. But anyway, I think that's pretty much all we've got to do before we get into this one. So welcome to the stream, anyone who I've missed. And one thing we've got to do straight away. Actually, can we do this? If we do it here, does it make it a permanent change? One thing that everyone said I forgot to do was to look at the advanced instructions, which was absolutely right. And attacking fullbacks has to be on. Is that the right one? Is it attacking fullbacks or overlapping? No, it's attacking fullbacks, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, did we play tiki-taka? I think we had tiki-taka on as well. Do you know, I've completely forgotten. Completely forgotten. Solo, welcome aboard, mate. Dwayne, hello. Eli, Ruben Neves for Udinese. That'd be quality. Oh, I'm thinking Campazano maybe, though. Certainly one to look at. Sard plays. Welcome aboard, mate. Start Neymar at centre forward. Ooh, it's tempting. Niraj, welcome. How's it going, mate? Yeah, it is tiki-taka, isn't it, Eli? You're right. How could I forget that? Of course. And that's why we haven't been doing quite as well. I think that is pretty much all we need to do there. I don't think there are any advanced defensive. Did we have fluid? No, we didn't have fluid for me. No, I don't think. We might have had Gegenpress on. No, I don't think we did. Right, let's go and actually see who we're going to have on. Who is going to start in this game that doesn't necessarily mean a huge amount. Oh, Ziggy on a blue. That's a no-brainer. Oh, yeah, centre-backs forward for corners. That's a great shout, Matt. Great shout. Do need to get that done. Really, I should go and do that in the permanent one so I don't have to do it again. Bear with me. We should have had all this sorted earlier on, really. Where's that? Place to join attack. Yep. Good stuff. That's us covered there. Right. Timo Werner is going to be dangerous, Eli. There's no doubt about that. Top scorer so far. One of the top scorers so far in the tournament. But we've got a pretty decent forward of our own. Ziggy's there. And Yuri with a goal. I think we're going to start Yuri as well. I don't think there's any problem with doing that. Abner, now with the right advanced instructions, should be much more dangerous down that side. Why are we down to 88 team spirit? Oh, that is sort of what we were expecting, actually. Fabinho on a green. He can start. Coutinho's been good. I don't think we need to make any changes there. Obviously, we've got Everton Ribeiro on the bench, but I think we go with that lineup for now. Let's take a look at Joachim Löw's Germany. Yeah, pretty dangerous here, although Müller... Would Müller have been playing... I mean, Müller did play in the famous 2014 World Cup game in the semi-final. What a horrible game that was. Of course, Thomas Müller scored the first goal, didn't he? Luckily, we don't have David Luiz on. When we played a friendly against Germany... Thomas Müller scored against us after a mistake from David Luiz, which was pretty much bang on exactly what happened in real life. Any other players? Tony Cruz, he played in 2014. No Khedira, I'm assuming. Miroslav Klose scored in 2014. No sign of him, thankfully. Although Timo Werner, pretty much as deadly a centre forward. Royce and Sane playing in midfield. Interesting. It's a great side. It's a really strong side. How they lost to that Switzerland side, I do not know. Don't know who the right-sided second striker is. But yeah, I'm surprised that Gnabry doesn't get a start there, or Brandt. Got Draxler, Havertz. I mean, it's an incredible side. They are the favourites for the tournament, so says the little bit of news at the beginning. And Neymar will be even keener for a good result today, because if my memory is correct, it might not be. I feel like he didn't play in that game, did he? But he should have done. Was he injured? It was all about whether or not he would start. He didn't start. This all happened. Or have I totally made that up? Someone will confirm that for me very quickly, I'm sure. Tempted to start Ibanez, but Marquinhos, we know, very dependable. Could start. Someone was telling me to start Militao on the right because he's a good passer. Does have much better luck. Yeah, all right. We'll start Ibanez in the centre. It takes us up to 87, actually. Yeah, he was injured, wasn't he, Matt? Yeah. So he's going to be very keen to make amends today. I'm sure that has weighed heavy on his shoulders. He was the great white hope in his home country. And didn't quite pan out, did it, at the World Cup, where they would have really wanted it to. I think we'll start Alisson Date on a green arrow. I'm sorry, Matt. Let's get into it, shall we? Come on. We're pretty much through, but we want to score a few goals here. We want to embarrass them. We want to lay down a marker. And we want Ziggy to score his first goal. He's on a blue today. Tough opposition. 3 centre-backs. I think that bodes well for Abner, though. I think it bodes well for the attacking fullbacks. I feel like... Who is it on that right-hand side? Is it Sane on the right? Is it Sane on the right? Anyway, I don't feel like he has really got it in him to be chasing Abner all game on the overlap. So, yeah, we'll see how he gets on. Niraj, difficulty level, superstar, as always. As always. We've done pretty well on it this year, haven't we, superstar? I don't know, maybe, I think... Legend is tempting. But I don't want us to change mid-season or mid-series. But it would have been interesting to see how our time in Brazil would have fared on Legend. Probably pretty badly, to be honest. Probably pretty badly. So, a team full of quality here. For them, a win is far more important, because Switzerland, you would expect to get a win against China, and if they do, and Germany aren't able to take all 3 points from us, then they are out of the tournament before even the knockout round. So there we are. Eli, good shout, no Ozil in there, so they've got that huge disadvantage. It's a team with experience and youth and exciting players, and one player I don't even know who it is, but yeah, a team to be feared. I'm glad we're in a position where it's not such a crucial game. But we'd love to get Ziggy off the mark. Just having a little look at Ziggy, actually, on Wikipedia, as I tend to do. Coutinho, great work, lovely ball out to Abner. In a much more advanced position here. And here's his first battle with Leroy Sané. Sané does well. And interestingly, Marquinhos strong. Oh, Arthur, that's gorgeous. Militao spots Coutinho with a good run. Yuri, yes. Interestingly, Marathon has never played a game for Ponte Preta. Never played a competitive game. Oh, Werner just ghosts away from his man there, but Marquinhos is across. And that is some great defending there. And the right back for today. Oh no, he's not right back, is he? He's centre back. But yeah, that's a good ball. Abner lays it off into Marquinhos. Threads the needle there neatly. Ziggy out to Abner, now get in the box. It's so great to have Abner bombing down this left-hand side. To take on Stark. Oh, that's a good challenge. That's a very good challenge there. How's he managed that? Waldschmidt, the unknown. Oh, almost a very good ball there from Emre Can. Ibanez out to Militao. First time for him at right back. Oh, Neymar. Almost able to dance away from that one. Not quite. Oh, that's poor there from Fabinho. I mean, from, not from Fabinho. Fabinho through to Yuri Alberto. Good touch. Oh, great finish. I was trying so hard. It was the mistake from Emre Can, I think, in the centre, who gave that away. And there he is, cause it's always Yuri Alberto. We know, Zico knows, if you get this man through on goal, then he's putting it away. 9 times out of 10. I trust him in front of goal just as much as Gabriel Jesus, as Richarlison. I don't think there is a natural goal scorer who is that much better in this Brazil side than Yuri Alberto. And that gets his second in the tournament. And that is a very cool, calm finish under a lot of pressure. But it's the ball from Fabinho, it's the work from Fabinho in general, who probably has been our player of the tournament so far. Won it back in the midfield, measured his pass absolutely to perfection. And that puts us ahead here. And now, let's just pile on the pain, but you'd expect Germany to come back at us here. Waldschmidt. Oh, that's a good ball. Royce in space. Good first touch from him, but Militao. A great option to have at right back, actually. And then Arthur. Cool as you like. My new favourite player. Coutinho inside to Ziggy. He's into the path of Neymar. Still Neymar now. Oh, just about finds Militao, and there's real options here for the right back. It will be Neymar. Yes! Come on, imagine what it means to him. Captaining the side today at a World Cup. 6 years, no, not 6 years, 8 years later. 8 years? What was it, 2022? 8 years after the disappointment at the Mineral. And the star man is there to get his goal. Just about found the ball out there. It was a bit of luck. Jonathan Tah did not deal with that at all. Just 5 more goals to go now, Ethan. Completely agree. It's a great counter-attack there. And we're 2 goals up. We've got to do it. We've got to smash him. Oh, Ziggy. Close. Sane now. Waldschmidt. Oh, it's loose passing. Emre Can at fault for the first goal. Goretzka's ball finds Sane. This is better from the Germans. Leroy Sane now. Coutinho looking to hold him up. Goretzka. It's a good ball into Werner. The first touch lets him down hugely there. But it's back to Chan. Fabinho again on his case. It's a good ball into Timo Werner. The turn is there and the finish is just wide. Couldn't test Alisson's goal. But that's much better. A response needed here from Lowe's Germany. It's good battling there. Werner into his left foot. I think he's right footed, isn't he? Yeah, 7-0's got to be the goal, isn't it? Let's do one better. Find it. Unlikely, but there we go. Matau down the line looking for Yuri, and he's well aware of that ball, and he gets there ahead of Tar. Great strength from him. We'll cut it back here looking for Ziggy. That's a poor ball. That was actually looking for Coutinho. Fabinho will jump for this. Powerful header there. Does really well. Tar gets to it though, and that's much, much better in the midfield from the Germans. But Neymar's in there. Emre Can again making mistakes. Yuri Alberto now looking for Marison with the first time pass. They're looking uncharacteristically sloppy in the midfield. And that is sloppy in the midfield there from Brazil. Muller now with a chance to pick this up. And Marco Reus playing a bit deeper than you'd expect. Oh, Ibanez, yeah. No, that is... You could eat your dinner off that, ref. What the hell are you talking about? He's read exactly where he's going to go. Little bit... Oh, look, it's Roger. He's got Roger on his shirt. Big Roger Ibanez. I always forget that his first name is Broj. He could be the Broj too. The new Broj. Yeah, this is definitely going in. Royce over the wall. Oh, gets a touch on the wall. Important touch, because that is 9 times out of 10. That is a goal. Neymar, lovely flick into Arthur. It's a nice ball back inside to Neymar. Puts it on the run, looking for Ziggy. Oh, Ziggy out of his feet here. Oh, just enough done by the defender. He's on a blue today, so if we can get him into a shooting position, we'll have a decent chance. Arthur, Fabinho, combining well there. Alisson lays it straight out to Broj. Oh, Arthur, that's obscene. What a ball that is. And now Militao bombing on. Spotted the run of Ziggy. What a ball. What a take. What a finish. Yes. Come on. He's done it at every level. 2-time South American Player of the Year. And he's taken that down beautifully. Ziggy, Ziggy, Ziggy. Can't you see? Yuri and Ziggy scoring against Germany in the World Cup finals. It does not get any better than this. And they've been undone by a ball over the top again. Look at that. Just held up, held up. What a first touch. It just lifts it over the oncoming keeper. Just delayed his finish. Great decision. Was that Militao out on the right? Great decision to start him there. And what a finish that is. Lovely stuff. It's that man again, Marison. He's working his way up to legend status, not just for Ponte Preta, but for Brazil as well. And probably for Udinese, let's be honest. We're not signing Alberto or Bustos, unfortunately, with their release fees, unless they happen to be scouted, which could happen because we are trying to scout them. But Ziggy has got an achievable, I think it's 40 million release fee. So if we can go for that. Oh, just delayed that too much, but this back three is having real problems. That ball was on though. He made the intelligent run, and that back three completely out of line there. So much grass to aim for there for Yuri Alberto. Just couldn't get it out of his feet. Didn't make the decision early enough. Marquinhos looking strong there. Oh, Yuri, they're falling apart. Oh, Goretzka does well. But Germany showing why Switzerland were able to get one over on them in the first game here, you'd say. They've got a bit of a soft underbelly this side. Could be due to the ageing midfield. Emre Can must be nearing his 40s by now. And this back three just don't seem to be able to handle us. We've turned tiki-taka on today, but we've undone them with balls over the top. almost every time. And here's a great opportunity for Arthur to put one into space for Yuri Alberto. He's away from Ginter here. Oh, nearly. Nearly. Oh, what? 82% pass completion from Brazil. That's great. Arthur in strongly. Oh, that wasn't Arthur. Oh, Militao has been an absolute beast at right back. And now Neymar again looking to pile on the misery. Neymar into the box, looks to curl one. Leno is there. It's not completely destroyed Leno's confidence. Oh, well, there we go. Great first half here. 3-0. Jay, welcome aboard, mate. How is it going? I'm very well. I'm glad to hear. Well, I hope to hear that you are also well. And Shelley, welcome aboard. Yuri can't have the number 10 amongst those players. Yeah, maybe. But is he our top scorer? Ask yourself that. I'll answer it for you. He is. He is. Just tracking back, Ethan, to your comment there. Can you change the money from Real to Euros in Master League? Unfortunately not. How annoying is that? Once we're at Udinese, we're just going to have to keep looking at things in terms of Brazilian Real. I mean, maybe that is how Zico would work things out. You know, he'd do the mental arithmetic and translate it there, as everyone does into their home currency, but it is a bit annoying. So it's a weird thing that shouldn't be a problem to change, because it's a setting that's there. It's just greyed out, I think, in the general settings. It's a shame. Anyway, we'll deal with it. So can Germany come out with something a little bit better in the second half? That's not a good ball there, but we'll get to it. So he looks wide in the towel. It's well won by Royce. Fabinho. Oh, Marquinhos is going to have to make up the ground here. Oh, he does with ease. Thomas Müller does not have the legs that sort of run anymore. It's a lovely little touch there from Neymar. Militao into Yuri Alberto. Neymar, Ziggy. Coutinho ball over the top looking for Neymar. Takes it on the run. It's straight into the gloves of Leno, but that is more beautiful Joga Bonita there. You can really feel the Zico influence in this team. You know, one thing that I know a lot of Brazilians have complained about, because I've spoken to Brazilians since we started this series, but I also read it myself, is that after the famous World Cup, which Zico played at, and I'm forgetting which year it is now, was it 82? That is sort of renowned as the last tournament where Brazil truly played beautiful football. And obviously the result of that was that they ended up losing to Italy in a game where they didn't need to keep attacking, didn't need to keep playing attacking football. Abner! But they did. They kept playing attacking football. They ended up losing when it wasn't necessary. And from then on, almost Brazilian national team football changed in terms of its approach. They became much more pragmatic, much more defensive. And that has been a hangover that has affected Brazilian football until now. Zico is bringing back the Joga Bonita. And you can see how it's working for us. And we would have loved Abner to have scored then. Into the box, Militao. Can he continue this great game with a goal? Yuri Alberto's there. Fabinho. Difficult angle there. Neymar keeps it alive. Fabinho somehow smuggles that out. Arthur. Up to Militao. Ball inside. Yuri Alberto's there. Coutinho. Ziggy. Oh, he's offside. Gutted. We'd love another goal there. So Nixon, 94 and 02 one with a very defensive side. So am I right there? You know, to be 100% certain of those facts, I'm not. But I feel like that cropped up in the research that I did around Brazilian football in general. Oh, Yuri Alberto. Oh, it's too easy. Oh, Leno with an incredible reaction save there. We are pulling this side apart. We are putting down a marker for this tournament now. Abner, Fabinho, Coutinho, outside of the boot. It's a searching ball looking for Yuri Alberto. I think we will look to make some changes in this one. We've got this one sewn up. I don't think we are going to get the 7 that we wanted, perhaps, but we can rest some players. Look at Abner. No problems with Leroy Sané. Wherever he does end up, Abner, and it probably won't be Ponte Preta come the end of this season, You know he's going to be able to step up. Just as I say that, of course. Misplaces an easy pass. But anyway, Draxler on the pitch now. Lovely ball to the overlapping Leroy Sane. Abner just getting back there. Doesn't get a block in, but Ibanez is there with a powerful header away. And now Ziggy. Got Yuri Alberto on the run. Lovely little touch back there to Neymar. He's got Arthur backing him up here. Steps away. There's fouls coming in from all sides, but he finds a way out. Militao now. He's got Neymar at the far post. It's not a good cross. Let's pull back for a yellow card as well. But yeah, we've been dominant today. This is a great, great performance. And you feel like this could be a landmark performance. It's such an important performance for just the belief of this side. Arthur. Oh, it's taken out nastily there. It's got to be a free kick. Referee! How is that not a free kick? What the fuck's... Where's everyone going? Oh, that's poor. Real danger here. Emre Can, if he can pick the right ball. Werner's made a great run. Fabinho's with him. Fabinho's an absolute legend for us so far in this tournament. Defensively and offensively, he's been incredible. Yeah, it's a shame that Ivan's probably not going to get to play. I just can't really... I mean, if there's another yellow card there. I don't know if I just can't bring myself to do it. But we do need to make some changes here. Let's give Neymar a rest. I'm sure he would have wanted to pile on the misery here, but it'd be good to see Everton. Ribeiro definitely need to rest. Tao, he's been excellent. Love him at right back. We want to keep... I mean, there's no need to take off Yuri or Ziggy. We need to keep their confidence up. More goals for them would be great, obviously. Is it just 3 subs still? Yeah, it's just 3 subs. That makes sense. Rest the wing backs. We have a lot of work to do with the overlapping fullbacks. Strategy. And Neymar's put in the miles today. So I'm happy with that. Makes a lot of sense. And that should be an easy take. It's not. And over to Ribeiro, wearing the captain's armband. How proud we are. Oh, Goretzka found a bit of space. Great block there. Ibanez has been had a great game today. Now Yuri Alberto. He's got Coutinho just outside of... Oh, that's an awful bit of play there. But he spotted the run of Ziggy. Cuts back. Can't quite find the ball inside. It's not really where you want him, to be honest. Oh, Marquinhos caught out there. Now Brandt. Seller making the ground up well. Volland allowed to step inside by Ibanez. Draxler edge of the box, cuts back. Marquinhos tight to him and wins it back really well there. Confident there from the centre-back. Oh, looks to take it around Chan as well. Maybe slightly too confident. Draxler, that's a great ball into Brandt. Ibanez couldn't get there. Luckily the shot is well wide. One final chance from Germany there, you would say, with only 10 minutes left. They are crashing out of this tournament. And at the hands of Brazil, this will be so sweet. Back in Brazil, they will be loving this. That's a high ball looking for Yuri. Tar comes out. Everton, lovely first time ball into Emerson. Got Ziggy at the far post, rises with Stark. Trying to get to it. Is there a consolation goal in this for Brazil? Not like that, there isn't. Ziggy out to Emerson, lovely ball, looking for Ziggy again. I'm not just trying to have Ziggy score, I promise. We want just goals here. Would have been nice though. Probably should have had a couple more, to be honest. Arthur, good pressure, but Goretzka is through. Fabinho, this time just misjudges it, but that's incredible work. Player of the tournament for me so far. Everton Ribeiro, a little bit slow to respond there. Fresh legs on the pitch, maybe hasn't quite adapted to the speed of the game. Arthur, there's a bit of a foul there, just to take the sting out of a bit of German pressure. Coutinho's not had an amazing game. Been slightly anonymous. Draxler. Chan out to Sane. He's done very little today. That's a good ball into Brandt, but it's wide. They've had chances. Yes, Matheus, I do believe that the people generally call Fabinho the Brazilian Campazano, as far as I'm aware. Campazano definitely is going to be coming to Udinese, I reckon, with that release fee. How could we not? We'd be fools. Just for the leadership value alone, that's poor there from Alisson. Big chance here for Brandt if he can put it back, but Ibanez closes it down. Snubs that one out. So look at this. You know that the party will have already started on the streets in Brazil. Coutinho, what are you doing? And that will be full time here, and it's an incredible, historic win. And what that really does for Brazil, as you would say, is it just eliminates that element of doubt. That thought that doesn't matter how far we go in this tournament, how good we are, we could still be embarrassed. But no, they have got that hoodoo out of the way. Germany now, not an issue. Germany now going home at the hands of Brazil. And Zico is doing it with good football as well. So what's goodbye in German? I didn't do German, I don't know. Oh, Ethan, can't wait till we lose on pens to Nigeria in the semis. Yeah, V's in the chat for Germany, please. V's in the chat for Takuma Asano and Germany. Japan in this, I didn't even notice. Presumably, he might not actually get a call up. But there we go, pretty dominant. Germany had a lot of chances, to be fair. Werner had a big chance. Couple of saves for Alisson, but nothing really. We had that all to ourselves. And look at that, 2 7.5s from the boys from the bridge. Neymar having a good game as well. Ibanez with only a 5. I thought he did a couple of good things. Did he get a yellow card in the end? Yeah, off Wiederhausen. Auf Wiedersehen, that's it. Carry on. Auf Wiedersehen, Germany. It's been fun. But poor performances from everyone there. 5s for Müller and Werner. There we are. Eureka! Yes, I like it, Eli. Eureka from Yuri. And China beaten 1-0 by Switzerland, so it will be Switzerland progressing. England putting the hurt on Argentina, who'll crash out even. Where are Wales? Wales beating Saudi Arabia 1-0. What will that do? Nigeria losing 4-0, the early shock favourites. But there is no Japan then. Japan not in it. No Japan then. Yeah. Oh, USA beating Portugal 3-1. They're probably out. Qatar going through. That's interesting. The home effect. Interesting performances there. So there we have it. Clean sweep in the group. Not a single goal conceded with Ibanez at the back. What, you would expect nothing less. So England, Russia going through. Argentina crashing out even. Serbia going out. That's a big one there. Chile will be very happy to have progressed. Croatia looking pretty solid. Wales just narrowly missing out. Not on goal difference, so it must be head-to-head. Or goals scored, it could be. Holland progressing. Looking pretty good, although they did lose one game. Spain, Nigeria. Nigeria do go through with 6 points. And France. Wow, France out. Colombia through. Oh, could that be Campazano? Is he Colombian? I think he is. He's a Colombian international. Yeah, he is. He is. And who else is? I'm pretty sure he is an international. USA not making it through. Qatar not losing a single game. Yeah, you've got to say bribery there. I completely agree. Quintero, that's it. Yeah, Quintero might be in there as well. Forgot about him. And Belgium going through as well. Interesting. Well, what will the draw be for our first knockout game? Only 3 days later, and it is Russia. Interesting. Interesting. It would have been great if we'd come up against Colombia. Let's take a look at the draw, though. Let's see. So, Croatia, Uruguay. We play one of those. I think Croatia will be a really tough test. presuming they do beat Uruguay. We're not... Well, we could meet Colombia. We could meet Campuzano's Colombia in the semis. England, Switzerland, that's a good one. Ukraine, Nigeria. Nigeria got a chance there. But yeah, Croatia or Uruguay in the quarters. That's going to be a tough quarter. You'd expect it to be Spain, maybe, into the semis. I reckon we've got a decent side of the tournament, really, of the draw. But it doesn't matter. We've got to start with a win here. Dwayne's saying Coutinho out. I'm sort of with you there. Let's go and take a look and see who's on form, who's ready to go. Obviously, we've got Gabigol up top. Haven't really seen much from him. But Ziggy and Yuri, and it's always been our policy, if they're scoring, you leave them in. And they both scored. We're definitely starting Militao out there. Even as a downward arrow, though. Maybe we're not today. That's a shame. Ivan on a blue. Does lose us 2 team spirit, but it feels like that is the opportunity to play him. Edison on a blue. Gives us an extra team spirit. Bit of team spirit there. That's nice. So Paqueta's in there now. Oh, we want Abner in. Pretty good. I don't like Paqueta. We're saying Coutinho out. What's Charlison like there? 82. That's tempting. Coutinho didn't have a great game. Could play Everton Ribeiro there. Fuck it, let's start Everton Ribeiro. There we are, 93 team spirit. He's on good form today. 4 Ponte Preta players into this knockout round. 93 team spirit, looking good. Neymar on a blue, the captain, looking to continue his good performances. And Russia, well, they've got Golovin in the centre. He is really dangerous. Left back looks a bit weak. It's a good side, actually. I don't really know many of these players, to be honest. I really don't know any of these players, but there's some good ones in there. Chalov, the striker, 85 rated. Some good rating players here. And Ziggy's still on 72. But yeah, the left back, 73 rated. Let's have Yuri Alberto and Neymar running at him, shall we? Right, let's do it. Come on. Nothing less than a win will do here. Obvious. I mean, that's pretty fucking obvious, but there you go. We want to get through. We want to get to a World Cup final. We want to win it, obviously, but we've yet to have a really tough test so far. But I always feel, with PES in general, that tough test can come from anywhere. And here at the the Allianz Stadium, I mean, couldn't they get some fucking Qatari stadiums? I know they don't exist yet, probably, or they're still being built by slave labour, and maybe it's difficult to go there and scan them when they're having to pull out all the bodies of the people that they're using to build the stadiums. But could they have not at least tried to do something, you know, with the licence like that? Would have been nice. Anyway, this is big. We've embarrassed Germany. We've sent them home. And now the real business starts. Ziggy with a very calmly taken goal. Everton Ribeiro surely couldn't have believed at the beginning of last season that he would be playing in a knockout game in the World Cup. But here we are. Abner, truly the dream story of this game. Alisson dropped today, but there is Neymar. Older, wiser, a better player than he was 8 years ago. Now looking to lead his side to glory. I don't know what the Brazilian anthem is, but I imagine it is a jaunty one. I'm trying to think. No, I actually don't know. But Russia, well, they've got a really good side. That's a surprisingly good side. I wouldn't have expected so many 82, 83 plus players in this team, but they do. And yeah, I think this is going to be a tough test. Let's get into it. Come on. Oh, that's not good. Does not bode well at all. Everton Ribeiro's back. Good, solid bit of defensive work there. From a man who I imagine believed that his international career was over, and Emerson, and again with a big mistake. 2 mistakes there from the right back. And now a real chance for Russia. Militao made the choice to go into the centre. Probably the right choice in hindsight. Lovely ball there from Everton. And now Neymar into Yuri. We'll hold it up here. Oh, strong bit of hold-up play. And he's worked an opportunity there. I love it. I love it. Everyone thought he was just trying to hold it up, looking for the pass. Ziggy, Neymar with the runs, but as soon as they went with the runners, he opened up. Rasping shot was let off, forcing a very, very good save from the Russian keeper. First shot in anger comes from Yuri Alberto. Now Neymar with the ball in. Militao will get to it. Fabinho has done just about everything so far. A huge volley there was tempting. Can he take Golovin for a run? We'll step back for the early cross. Golovin gets a good block in. It's great work from him. Oh, lovely. Chalov. Oh, Golovin again. Makes me think of McLovin. No, nothing wrong with that. Was that even an advantage? I don't even know. Kuchev into the box. Fabinho shepherds in wide. Real danger here. Russia. Chalov. Oh, bollocks. That was... You could just feel that happening. And Chalov gets Russia off the mark here. Look, if you're going to concede, do it in the first 10. But we were caught there. We were caught badly down that right-hand side. Emerson looking dodgy already, and Zico on his feet. He's unhappy. Russia, though, picked us apart there. It was great work by Golovin and the striker up the top. Fabinho trying to push him wide. Arthur found himself in no man's land. Marquinhos turned there far too easy by the number 11. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, Roid Monsters 1, Brazil 0. Who knows what sort of crazy cheating technology the Russians would have by this stage. Yeah, Ivan watching from the bench thinking, I had that. I would have had that. Neymar now. Oh, God, they really are all over us. Golovin. Oh, watch him, Arthur. Fucking hell. Chalov again into the box. Militao across. That's a great play back inside. Abner deals with it well. Now Everton Ribeiro will bring it forward. Good ball inside to Neymar. Slips away from Barinov. Great running there from Neymar. Inside here. Slips in Ziggy. Ziggy! Yes! Come on! Oh, Ziggy, Ziggy, Ziggy! Can't you see? I mean, it was all Neymar. It was all Neymar there. And he brings the young man in for a little hug. But it was all the captain there. Great running there. Took it from the halfway line, beat his man, cut inside. Ziggy with a smart run, stayed onside. And a good finish there under a lot of pressure. But that is a crucial, crucial goal. Evening things up straight away. Great running from Neymar. Lovely offensive awareness as always from Ziggy. Just about had time to poke it with the outside of his boot. A little bit of toe. A little bit of outstep. But a massive goal there. Yeah, Putin will not be happy. But Russia are looking a real threat every time they have the ball. That's a big challenge there from Yuri Alberto. We needed the reply. It's the first time we've really felt under pressure in this tournament so far, which can absolutely happen in a group stage. It can be a big shock to the system going into the knockout rounds, and we're certainly feeling that now. And Russia, as I said, looking very dangerous every time they have the ball. Arthur once again looking a bit poor defensively there. Militao this time responds well to the danger, and now Everton Ribeiro looking for the run of Yuri Alberto. He goes early. Oh, steps away from Deviv, but Deviv just does enough. Almost slalom to his right-hand side. Oh, it's a really good ball back there. And now Lomivitsky to take on Abner. Everton Ribeiro across. They know each other well. They've played alongside each other in those positions before, but that's a really, really good ball over the top. Abner now trying to get back. Militao, a crucial foot to that. Ziggy, oh, will get there. No! How is that? This is a tough one. Really feels like we're in for a battle here. This could go all the way. Umarov, high ball in. Neymar's there, jumping for it. Doing his defensive doggies as well. Yuri Alberto just needs to hold it up here. Wait for reinforcements. That's nice. Now Arthur puts the ball over the top, searching for Emerson. Really well dealt with, though, by the left back. He is potentially the weak link. Here's Arthur. That's a lovely ball into Neymar. All over the top, looking for the run of Everton. Ribeiro, it was there. We'll let that go out for a corner. Lovely work there. Now, we don't have, obviously, any of the centre forwards that we normally aim for here, but we're going to go Eder Militao near post. The Ponte Preta tactic. You know that Zico has been going over this on the training ground. We're going to try it here with Militao. Golovin with him. The ball comes in. Ziggy's there waiting. Neymar will get to this. Oh, twisting, turning. Golovin can't stay with him. Neymar low ball in. Ziggy's there. Just lurking. It's been pulled back there. There's no way that Ziggy did anything wrong there. He's just not that sort of player. Alright. Alright, maybe. Next goal is going to be crucial. Oh, Marquinhos will get to that. Yuri Alberto. Oh, Yuri's got there. Keeper's off his line. Oh, defender just did enough to prevent us getting to that one. But Yuri Alberto, really smart there. Arthur looking for the ball in. Just gets a block. We're starting to impose ourselves on this game. Arthur gets to this. Oh, lovely. Hasn't started this game brilliantly. That's really nice work there. Still Arthur. Shrugs off the man there. Emerson. Ball is in. It's blocked. Oh. Milton Ribeiro. Can't step away from his man there. Be careful on the break here. They've got pace. They look quality on the counter-attack here. That's a really good ball out to Kuchev. Emerson across. Oh, you've overcommitted there. Golovin. Yes, Arthur. Yes, Artie, my boy. Oh, Neymar, that's class. Oh, he's away from another here. And now Neymar looking to drag this Brazil side forward on his own. That's fortunate to fall through to Ziggy. Ah! Oh, I've got an itchy nose. I cannot let that affect me. This is too crucial a game. Water break. Water break. Right, let's go. Oh, watch him. Watch him. Chalov. Yes, Militao. Yes. Nose itch break. High ball in. Emerson, you've got to do better there, but Fabinho will get to it. That's a bad ball. That's a very bad ball. It's been so consistent, but he does really well there to make up for it. And now Abner. Exploding down this left-hand side. We've not seen a huge amount of it. Oh, and into trouble. Oh, but Ziggy's there. Can find Abner again. Got Yuri Alberto in the box. Once again, Abner is taken out. Oh, but Everton Ribeiro. Backing him up there. Brothers for life. Abner well out of position now. Marquinhos needed to deal with that. He really did well. Arthur, Neymar now. Looking for Yuri Alberto. Lovely first touch. Oh! This game is a thriller. Long ball here, and that is half time. Well, we responded quickly to the early goal from Chalov. But Russia have been more than a match for us here. Offensively, they look very, very dangerous. I think there's still opportunities for us to hit him with our speed and our pace. And Neymar has got to be the key to that. But Arthur as well. I feel like he can always pick a dangerous pass. Marquinhos got to win this. Now Neymar again. Oh, Neymar. Just talking about how crucial you were. Oh, now Golovin is away from Marquinhos, and that's a big save there from Edison. But straight away, they put us under pressure. Come on. Dig deep here, lads. This game could go either way. Marquinhos near post gets a great touch to that. It's up rather than out. Neymar putting his body on the line there. Can Ziggy hold it up away from Baranov? Yes, he can. Into Yuri Alberto. Chips the ball over looking for Neymar. Not really what we want him to be doing. That is a slight problem with both Yuri and MLSM. They are both pure goal scorers. They are not necessarily the purveyor of a crafty chipped through ball. That's great work from Yuri there, though. No, Neymar somehow adapts there. Abner will just about find Ziggy. Ball back to him is a bit loose. But Abner will get there and he takes it around his man. Can he get a good ball into the box here? Arthur. Neymar. Still Neymar. Curls it with the left. That would have been something special. I feel like it may well be a moment of magic from that man. Wins us this one. Good pressure there. Make it count though. Everton won't get to that. Oh, real danger here. Good ball inside. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yes. Ederson, the huge mistake there from Marquinhos. I thought that was it. I thought we were fucked then. Let's take a look. Marquinhos had that there, but he just touched it into the path of the striker. God, life flashed before my eyes there. I think we might need to look at some early changes here. I feel like Everton Ribeiro is a passenger in this one. I'm going to go back to Coutinho. Yeah, we're going to give Coutinho another chance. Wow, okay. Could possibly give... What's Gabriel Jesus good at? Everything. No, I'm going to give Ziggy another 10 minutes. It's an early change here. Everton Ribeiro, it pains me to say it. I think we need the creativity and the only slight amount more athleticism for Coutinho. But now Arthur checks himself, goes back into Abner. Abner to Ziggy. It's a well-trodden path. Oh, Coutinho! Ah! Oh, the bully boy tactics there. Neymar. Yuri Alberto can't get to it. Ziggy will. No, he won't. Watch him on the break. Absolutely ripping us apart on the break. Abner's got to get there. He does well. Bino Coutinho, that's better. Abner with the overlapping run here. Abner, that's gorgeous. Coutinho. The high press here. Neymar. Still Neymar. Whoa! We said it would probably come from the feet of the star man. And he took that on himself. He did the longest possible run he could do around the box. But he has pinged that. And Neymar. That is something special. And it felt like we needed it. The play down that left-hand side was great. What we did do is we overcame the press. We had Russians running at us like the, World War II. I was trying to think of a reference there. They really were coming at us fast. We were able to just quickly move the ball out of danger. Neymar looking for an opportunity there. Going very, very wide. But he beats him at the near post as well. Boom. There we are. Right, just got to keep this one. We've got to keep this one now. But we know that Zico doesn't go defensive. That's just never worked for us. We do have to maybe question whether there are subs that need to be made. Abner is looking a little tired. I think the experience of Marcelo might not be a bad choice here. Emerson. Still very low on right backs. I mean, we could put Fabinho there. I think that would probably be alright. He's got fresher legs. Casemiro on in the midfield. I'm gonna give Jesus some. Oh no. Oh, we've already made a sub. Yep, so that's it then. That's fine. I'm gonna keep the defence fresh. Makes a lot of sense. Let's see this one out. Come on. Come on. Still a long time left in this one. Feels like we've been playing forever. But plenty of time for Russia, who've looked dangerous throughout. To get more opportunities here, but Neymar tracking back really well. Marcelo just on the pitch, can't get the block. Golovin. Ah, Casemiro, good clearance. Yuri can't get to that though. Danger here, big chance. Great effort there. Marcelo can play in Coutinho. Real chance on the counter here. We've got an overload. Coutinho steps inside. We'll look for Yuri Alberto. It's for the chip. No, Yuri! You had that. You had that. Turning off attacking fullbacks. That is something I am willing to do, Ethan. That is a good shout. Which one is attacking fullbacks? That is up. That isn't a change I wanted to make. Challah with a lovely first touch. Ooh. No, 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 no. All right. No. I tried to cancel that. Cancelled it twice. Ah! No! They're going to score, aren't they? Golovin on the turn. Edison, fucking take a moment there. Take a fucking moment, mate. And then with the arm, like a cannon. Yuri, nice. Uses the run of Neymar. Oh, that is cynical there. Cynical stuff from the Russians. 15 minutes left. Vladimir Gluten not happy. What's happening? You've got an itchy nose. I do have an itchy nose, mate. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know what it is. I think it's panic itches. But yeah, against my better judgment, I have gone marginally more defensive. If that is what taking off that attacking instruction means, I think it is. I think it's probably the right thing now. They've been so dangerous down the wings. Alberto lurking edge of the wall here. Oh, nice ball, nice idea. Just couldn't get the touch on it. Marquinhos needs to win this. Does really well. Marcelo now. Ziggy with a little touch into Coutinho. Inside to Neymar. Can he seal it here? Oh! Almost. Marcelo though. Neymar with the header. Should have taken a touch. Could have been all over there. He is on a blue today. I mean, we should... He's pretty much... You know, that's as close to a cheat code as you can get. Is probably one of the best players in the game. On a blue arrow. Oh, Arthur nearly. Oh, quick counter attempt there from Russia. Use your fucking feet, Edda! Not your Edda. Edda! No! Oh my God, Edison looked like he was in completely the wrong position there. But they've got the gegenpress on us. Getting close to the keep the ball time. Shit! That's not keeping the ball, that's kicking it straight into touch with only 8 minutes left. Yeah, Golovin's off at least. He's been a pest and a pain throughout this game. Oh, Ziggy nearly with the block there. Yes, Militao. No. Baranov. Marquinhos, that's cool. Oh, bloody hell, no! Substitute defeat. That's a really good ball. Oh, oh my God! That was terrifying. That's terrifying. Marquinhos and Marcelo there. Oh, my bum isn't just squeaking, Matios. There is a fucking symphony coming out of it at the moment. That was terrifying. I am sweating. Sweating my arse off here. Right, so they've got us fully under pressure here. But we can find a way out. Quite an easy way out there into Marcelo. 5 minutes left. I think that's better. Casemiro. Oh, lovely ball to find Marcelo. Just inside there to Coutinho. Into the box here. Felipe Coutinho. Can he cut it back? Ziggy on the turn! Ziggy! And surely that seals it there. That's it! Woo! Thanks fuck for that. And it's that man. Pops up. That's the sort of tap-in that we've come to expect from him. Daniel not happy. Daniel Tate doesn't sound like a Russian name, but fair enough. But there we go. What a good goal. He caught him on the break. They were putting everything forward. Coutinho coming on. Influencing the game here late on. It's a good touch. Good turn. Good finish. Big game player indeed. Z9. Z19. It's no worse than the 19. I mean, Neymar is the 9, and that's fair. But he is enjoying himself. Ziggy with a goal to seal things here. It wouldn't want to be one of these Russian players going home. Who's going to explain this to Putin? You got it, mate. Edison, nice. I was very worried for much of this game. Oh, Coutinho, that's class. Neymar, nice. Here comes the Joga Bonita, just to finish them off. Neymar. Oh. I mean, what Russia did well is they forced us to not play our game, to not play our beautiful football. Oh, Yuri! Almost had it there, but there we go. Well, we conceded. No, was that our first goal conceded in the tournament? But really, that felt like that game could have gone either way. The Neymar goal, a moment of individual brilliance, is what capped this one off, really. But there is Ziggy, 2 goals, a brace for him today, shirt off, and you've got to be very, very happy for him. You've got to be very, very pleased. At one point, I'm sure, at Ponte Preta, where he was second place behind Big Rog, he probably thought his career in even the top flight of Brazilian football was over. But look how far he's come. And he's got to give most of the thanks to that to Zico. That dramatic improvement that he had early in his time at Ponte Preta is the only reason that we are watching him now in a Brazil shirt, scoring in the knockout rounds. But it doesn't get any easier from here, does it? I'm assuming Croatia will be our next challenge. But look at that. We had more possession, as you'd expect with the Zico side, but exactly the same amount of chances created, even on target as well. We had 28 interceptions. That seems like a lot. It's another man of the match performance for a Ponte Preta player. Yuri had it last time. Everton Ribeiro did look out of his depth, to be fair. And 4.5s for... How is that so bad? For... I mean, Abner did play badly, actually, to be fair. But Neymar, you know, he stood up. He was counted when it mattered most. The captain was there. Right. Oh, Uruguay beating Croatia 4-0. Bloody hell, there are some strange results. Qatar progress against Greece. Spain beating Colombia. That's a shame for Campazano. England narrowly beating Switzerland. And Belgium overcoming Denmark on penalties. Netherlands through and Nigeria through as well. The ones we didn't quite think would be able to sustain their early form have managed it. And there we go. Well, if you'd given us the choice, I would have gone with Croatia. I mean, Uruguay, probably. But seeing that they've beaten Croatia 4-0, and the prospect of playing Luis Suarez, and I imagine some sort of South American derby sort of rivalry, 2 South American sides, adds a little bit of spice to this one. And only 3 days later, a quarter-final is upon us. Well, that felt like a big step up anyway, the Russia game. A huge step up. Let's see how we line up today in this crucial game. Oh, Neymar, how are you on a downward arrow? No way. What is that about? Fuck. That really throws a spanner in the works. Is a blue arrow Everton Ribeiro going to cut it there? He's our only option. And Ivan has to start here in the quarterfinals. I love it. I love it. That's huge. Abner had a poor game, but we'll give him another chance. I mean, obviously Ziggy starts up top. Tempted to give Richarlison a run out, with Yuri slightly anonymous in the last game. Richarlison could play attacking mid, actually. That probably makes more sense. To be fair, Everton Ribeiro did not look up to the pace. Can we do this again? Who was... Yeah, Ibanez. Yeah, he can start on a yellow. I don't like Emerson that much. 86 team spirit, though, is very low. Is that just from doing that? 88. It's putting Richarlison there, which is killing us team spirit-wise. Gabby goal to start. We're getting some shouts for that. That's tempting. What's Everton Ribeiro do to our team spirit? Oh, that's a big difference. That's 5 team spirit difference. We've got to start Everton there. We can't drop Marison. He's probably top scorer. He's probably golden boot already in the World Cup. You could argue maybe having him on for Yuri on a green arrow, but then you probably would start Richarlison if you were going to start anyone out there. Oh, I don't want to drop Yuri for this one. Are there any captains that raise team spirit? Does that even happen anymore? I don't think it does it? Don't think it does. I think we're going to give the captaincy to Marquinhos today. We've made a... Oh, yeah, I think that's right. Such a shame not to have Neymar in this one. Oh, this is a tricky one. Anyway, let's have a look at Uruguay. They've got a very strong midfield. Nandez, Bentancur, 85 rated between them. Still got Godin at centre-back. Slightly weaker goalkeeper than you'd expect. 74 rated keeper. They don't have any better options. They've got a very old Cavani on the bench. Torreira, 88 rated Torreira, doesn't start today. But Luis Suarez, at any age, is going to be a threat. Yeah, should we captain Ivan? I quite like that. I quite like that, Matty. Let's do it. Right. Oh, this is going to be a tricky one. I'm tempted to Google Brazil, Uruguay international record. Head-to-head record. I'm interested to see it. Oh, that's surprising, actually. So they've played 76 times. Brazil have won 36. Uruguay have won 20. That's quite a lot, really. They've played each other in Copa America finals quite a few times. World Cup qualifiers. Never actually in a World Cup, though, by the looks of it. Oh, they have in 1970. How did that go? In the semi-finals. And Brazil won the World Cup that year. Okay, so that's the last time they've played. Oh, great shout, Ethan. Gladly I was fucking around there because you're completely right. Fabinho absolutely starts over Casemiro. Don't know why that happened. Arthur keeps his spot. It's been... you could argue maybe Casemiro and Fabinho would be a good shout there. What's Casemiro like as a passer? Pretty good. That would be a very solid midfield duo. Probably more like the Ponte Preta duo that we know and love. But he's not very good as a centre mid. Oh. And neither's Fabinho, really. We'd have to play two. I do like Arthur. I feel like he could pick up... Or what we could actually do, because I'm still not convinced about playing. We could do that. And we could do that. 89 team spirit. What do we reckon? What do we reckon to that lineup? Could drop Coutinho and have Richarlison and Everton. I think Richarlison is so out of position at AMF that it really affects our team spirit. I really, really would rather have a team spirit over 90. I know a lot of you don't think it makes that much difference. Even if it is just a mental thing, I feel like it does. I think that's fine. I think Richarlison on the blue deserves a start today. Oh, do we bring in Ibanez? I did like Militao out on the right. Emerson on the blue is tempting. I'm going to go with that. That is a good point. Campuzano is only 72, but he wasn't that much higher as a DMF, was he? I don't think. Anyway, let's do this. Bloody hell. Come on, dig deep here. Dig deep. If you haven't already liked this video now, then you clearly don't want us to win. A like now will... It's going to help. It can't hurt, can it? So smash that like button. Or I'll fucking come round your ass and fight. I don't know. That's not Team Sherwood, is it? But still. Why not? You never know. It could help. Of course we're playing at the Colo Stadium. It really... I mean, if I had thought ahead, presumably you can edit this. Look, we're in separate tunnels. It's fucking ridiculous. Did I leave Arthur as a CMF? Good shout, Ian. Good shout. That needs to change. But here we are. Battle of the South American Giants. They share a border. Uruguay being a much smaller country. Sort of a Wales-England feel to this one, I reckon. Maybe any South Americans in the chat, any Brazilians will let me know whether that's totally off the mark, but Feels like it. And Uruguay, I'm sure, will be looking to get one over on their local rivals. And that man there, Luis Suarez, a man who, as an Arsenal fan, has made me upset on many occasions. I'm sure will continue to do so tonight if he scores. Yeah, I mean, Uruguay are much better than Wales. You know, to be fair to them. Yeah, that's a good shout. Alright, let's do this. Having an early ball into Ziggy. Oh, he's taking it away from Godin. Godin. Coutinho! Oh! Oh, what a start that would have been. Blistering. Abner, Ziggy linking up. Arthur. Oh, showed too much of it there. Watch him. Watch him. Fucking hell, Marquinhos. Oh! Better. Better. Almost got away from us there. Inside to Coutinho. Over the top looking for Ziggy. He's got away from Godin. Low ball in. Richarlison! Yes! Yes! Ricky, my boy! Ricky! He's not played a minute up to this point, but he's been training well. And that is a great, great start to this game. Only 4 minutes gone and Brazil take the lead. And it's Ziggy with the assist. It's not often you hear those words together. But he didn't have a lot to do there, to be fair to him. Marquinhos did well, won it back. Coutinho, all over the top. Ziggy's got the better of Godin a couple of times now, already in this game. And it's a very Bustos-like finish there for Richarlison at the far post. Ziggy's done really well there, on his left foot, off balance. But he found that corridor of opportunity. We're taking an all-important lead here. Got to keep pushing though. This really feels like the Moises Lucarelli in terms of size. See, whoa, Ibanez. I was about to say, you've got to think that the Ponte Preta players are going to feel comfortable here. And what a ball that is into Richarlison. And could we have a chance for another here? Into Ribeiro. Takes his time. Oh, no. No. Oh. Should have finished that. Oh, it's just hit off the back of the defender's leg. Coutinho with the in-swinger. Ziggy jumps. Fabinho back out to Coutinho. Is he onside? Oh, nearly. Go near post again. And a towel this time. For the flick, gets there. Oh, into a dangerous area there. Fabinho out of his feet. Just to get the shot off. Arthur, the dancer. Fabinho finds Ibanez. Now Militao. Oh, good ball. Charlison will get to this. Coutinho. Oh, what? What a finish that is from Felipe Coutinho with Neymar out of the side. He had a lot of pressure on his shoulders. How has he snuck that in at the near post? What a finish that is with Richarlison involved in both goals. And this is a dream start here for Brazil. Let's take another look at that. Didn't feel like much was happening there. Militao put it into a bit of space for Richarlison. Defender came across. It's a simple ball. That's a very smart finish. Is that on his left foot? That's incredible. Take a look here. Richarlison did well. I feel like they could have put more pressure on him. He's just guided that home with the left foot. That's an incredible finish. Absolutely incredible finish. Yeah, Eli Zico is fixing Coutinho. If anyone can do it, he managed it with Mauro Jr. And he was a difficult player to manage. Oh, Arthur. They call him the Brazilian Santi Cazorla, but he's into a bit of trouble there. And now Pereiro. Oh, Marquinhos. With not his first big challenge in this game. Oh, what a ball into Everton Ribeiro. Charlison one side. Everton Ribeiro will line this up! And there it is! is surely the nail in the coffin. It's only 15 minutes in, that might be a bit early. But Everton Ribeiro, the ultimate big game player, driving from midfield, had options left and right. But he finished it himself in some style there. And we are taking the game here to Uruguay in a big way. Got to ask questions to the defenders there. I mean, to be fair, they had Ziggy to one side with Richarlison to the other. But it is big Everton Ribeiro, enjoying an Indian summer of his career. No one truly believed that he would ever get another call-up, let alone be playing in such an important game. He's finished that very, very nicely there. And Ethan completely agree. Uruguay in shambles. And we've potentially put this game to bed just on the quarter-of-an-hour mark. They're going to need something special here. Gomez does well. Suarez lays it off. Oh, no. No. Oh, my God. It's out. Oh, lovely. Ibanez. Whoa. Oh, nice. Ricky. Ribeiro. Oh, it's that famous run from Ziggy. Oh, straight to the keeper, but Richarlison's there for the follow-up. Abner, poor touch. Mendes gets away with it. And Suarez with the header into Pereiro. Oh, no, no, no. Suarez surely won't miss a second chance. Ibanez closing him down. Oh, what is that? Oh, they've had chances, much like the Russia game. It's been the finishing from our opponents that has been the real issue. But that should have been a goal. Should have been a goal there. Suarez will be kicking himself there. He'll be biting himself over that one. Ibanez, what are you doing? Artie. Benton Cook. It's quality. Oh. That Suarez miss. I think that could be a crucial one for this game. A goal in the first 20 minutes for Uruguay could have changed the complexity of this game. Benton Cook. Richarlison back helping out with the defence. Oh, nice switch of play there. Spell of possession here. Benton Cook. Arthur gets a touch. Well played. Binio into Coutinho. Does really well. Coutinho's having a great game. Oh, steps away from Godin. Fires the ball over the top looking for Richarlison. That's really unlucky. Coutinho starting this game really strongly here. On ball. Gomez will get to it. Suarez, Gomez. Ibanez across. Bentancur does really well. Marquinhos needs to get this right. Gomez with the effort. Oh, Ivan with an incredible save. What are you doing, Coutinho? Ivan there. Called into action. This game far from over. Coutinho into Ziggy. Lovely first touch. Little chip over the top looking for Richarlison. Oh, couldn't quite keep it in. But Ivan there with a crucial save. Marquinhos wins the header there. We've just got to weather this bit of pressure here. A goal now for Uruguay. It'll be crucial. Bloody hell. No. You're a little bit ragged here. I think Uruguay can smell blood. Nando's. Pereiro. Oh, Fabinho does well. No. No. Oh, somehow he got away with that. Now Abner drives us forward here. Oh, see if he won't get to that. Oh, bloody hell. Still only 40 minutes here. I was waiting for the whistle. So much happened in the first 15. Tino into Everton Ribeiro. That's well one back. I feel like there's going to be another Uruguay chance before the end of this half. Marquinhos needs to get this right. Gomez. Oh, Ibanez. That's class. That's absolute class there from Ibanez. Didn't give away the foul, which he could have easily done in that position. Did enough Stop the attack. And there we go. Richarlison wins the throw. If we can get to half time, 3-0. I think we're going to be alright. Arthur, RT. Ibanez, no problem. Suarez looking injured there, maybe. Didn't look so sure of himself. Coutinho. Milton Ribeiro out of his feet. Gets the shot off. Half time nearly upon us here. But yeah, Roger Ibanez is having a great game. Ivan playing well. And, oh, we've got a corner. Coutinho with the in-swing up. Militao. Oh, big header. Good save from Demores. And that will be half-time here. Wow, 3-goal battering in the first 16 minutes. And yeah, completely agree. Antonich Juba Suarez looking old and tired there. In the late minutes of that half, he was clearly running to the ground. And there we go. Well, an exciting half. We've created so many chances. And we put them away. That's how you do it. And Everton Ribeiro getting the goal, you love to see it. Coutinho's goal was a great finish. Coutinho's big header. Yes, Abner. I don't quite know what you're doing in that position, but we'll allow it. Oh, Everton Ribeiro, lovely interplay there with Felipe Coutinho. Oh, nearly picks out Militao as well with that great ball. Oh, that's well won though by Bentancur. Can't get to it. That's unlucky. Oh, still his ball. Everton Ribeiro, good block there. Godin. High ball. Suarez does. Oh, it wasn't Suarez. That's poor. Ibanez, get to it. No, Suarez. Nandez. Abner. Yes. The Brazilian Roberto Carlos now on the run. Everton Ribeiro's in a great position here. Ah, went for the super cancel. He super cancelled his run. Done well there. Coutinho can't get to it. Dangerous ball over the top into Srirachi. And Matau, great touch. Marquinhos with Gomez, big header. Oh, huge opportunity here. We can get this right. Richarlison's run. Oh, no. Ah, oh, no. Yes. Ibanez. Oh, what distribution. That's insanity. Ribeiro into Richarlison for the fourth. No. It's close enough. Fabinho doesn't win the header. But Arthur's there. Good touch. Everton Ribeiro. No. Ibanez. Smart defending. Coutinho now. Nicely away from his man. Ziggy. He's got the better of Godin again. Oh, that's absolutely class. That is incredible finishing. And that will be it there. And Ziggy, at any level, he's got no problems. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. This man will go down in Master League Story Mode history. There's no doubt about it. Ziggy, easy. Easy. Ziggy for Golden Boot, I think is almost 100% going to happen. Oh, poor Godin. His time, much like Luis Suarez, was over well before this tournament began, and he has been found out, as has Luis Suarez, which makes me very, very happy. But not as happy as seeing that man score a beautiful goal. And there's Suarez, couldn't manage the full 90. Nunes will come on to what is surely a lost cause. What time is that? 62nd minute Suarez is pulled off. It says a lot, really, doesn't it? Says a lot. I mean, we might as well make changes now, to be fair. And we'll do what we normally do, which is rest the wing backs. And I think probably half it. And we'll give Thiago Maia a run out. Well, 4-0. You love to see it. I mean, we're a much better side. You know, that doesn't always make a... It's not always a definite in a tournament situation. But Brazil have combined, you know, ultimately one of the highest performing managers in world football. Let's not forget that although we went to Udinese, Juventus were interested. Could have pretty much picked our side there. Inez. Oh, Marquinhos, it's great. Coutinho. That's a great run by Richarlison. The ball didn't match it though. Yeah, Cavani on the bench doesn't even get a run out. It's Nunes who did get a run out, the big centre forward. Marquinhos gets the better of him there. Oh, Coutinho, unlucky. That's a poor ball though. Oh no, it's not. It's found Nunes. Nice work, Marcelo. Fresh legs at the left back. Now Coutinho. Loads of options here. Coutinho will go alone. Oh, that's special. That's very, very special there. And Zico loving it. 5 for Brazil. And that is the pick of the bunch. Felipe Coutinho with some great goals there. Great goals today. But that is a special one. That is, he's reached up right into the top drawer there. They gave him too much space. He already knew what he was going to do miles away, but that is pinpoint. Pinpoint accuracy there. A sweeter finish you will not see. And, yeah, we've done very, very well. Thoughts on Cavani to Leeds rumours? Yeah, it's exciting. As a Leeds fan, I'm pretty much a Leeds fan now, let's be honest. Arsenal are too stressful. I mean, I say that. I'm sure Leeds will probably have a tough time in the Premier League. I don't know if they will, actually. But I've got so much about Leeds that I love. You know, it's obviously... Oh, fuck, no idea. The Cavani at Leeds would be great. I'm just excited to see Jack Harrison in the Premier League, obviously. And Marcelo Bielsa's... Marcelo Bielsa. It's a shame to have Ivan beaten. And Ibanez. I know he would have wanted a clean sheet. Especially with Ivan in goal. Ribeiro over the top. But yeah, Uruguay have been piss poor really in this. Russia really were a tough test. Who knows? Oh, Ivan. Classy bit of distribution there. Coutinho's looked great today. 2 incredible goals. Marcelo now over to Ribeiro for a second. Yay! They're already dead. They're already dead. Let's see Everton Ribeiro getting another goal. Too easy at this point. Lovely pick out there from Marcelo. This time onto his weaker foot. 6-1. Wow. 7-1. It's doable. Oh, Coutinho. Wanted a bit of flair with that one. Thiago Maia. Coutinho still. Oh. Now we're just trying to score fun goals. It's the World Cup quarter-final, lads. Come on. Concentrate. Oh, Ibanez. Bit of confusion there with Marquinhos. Nunes. Ibanez, great block. To Ribeiro, out to Coutinho. Been bossing things today. Richarlison gets away from one. Oh, Marcelo, that touch. That is an amazing bit of reality there. But that Marcelo touch was absolutely spot on. That's what I like about Marcelo. He's got a bit of flair in him. Everton Ribeiro now. Fabinho looking for a goal. Everyone's trying to get involved now. 89 on the clock. Easy for Ibanez. God, they're playing really badly. Charlison out to Emerson. Ziggy near post. Oh, the glancing header is not far off at all. And that is full time here. 6-1. Wow. An absolute battering. Uruguayans not knowing what's hit them. It's a shame that it was the one. There we go. Dominance. You know whoever we're coming up against. It's going to be fearing us. Is it going to be Qatar? It could be Qatar. But look at that performance from the attacking four there. Everton Ribeiro. Did he get two? Two for Everton. Two for Coutinho. And one each for Richie and Ziggy. That truly was revenge. Yeah, revenge for 1950. And yeah, I would say that probably will just give us take a little bit of the edge off the misery at the Maracanã. There we go. Uruguay were awful. Happy with another 4.5. He is cruising for a terrible average rating for the tournament. Oh, and Spain beating Qatar, so it will be Spain. It's going to be England and Nigeria in the other semi-final. We could potentially be on for an England Brazil semi or final, which would be great. No, hang on. No, final. Yeah, of course it'd be final. Nigeria beating Ukraine. That's a good result, and then they beat Belgium 4-1. That's an incredible result. Nigeria killing it. And England through as well. So Brazil, Spain, England, Nigeria. Well, that was nail-biting, I have to say. That was very exciting. Oh look, we've got a random negotiation to deal with. I'm sort of ignoring all of the club stuff, really, until we get to the end of this. How is that a big mistake? World Cup finals then. And then we've got a decent amount of time. I think we'll be okay. The scouts are out there doing their bit. To be fair, nothing really happens during the World Cup. We do want to be looking at some of these Nigerian players, though. Got 8 players to look at. Not going to do that now. Thanks for joining me. Wow, that Russia game, that had my heart going, I have to say. Other than that, though, Germany, Uruguay, no bother. But Brazil, Spain, that's going to be a fun one. Let's take a look at the game plan, actually. No, okay, we're still in Udinese mode. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be a fun one. So join me on Tuesday at 9 o'clock, as ever, for that one. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you all for joining me. I'll see you in a bit.